Did you know there's people out there every day finding incredibly rare coins and they have no idea what their coins are actually worth? I'm always hearing stories of people bringing their coins to a pawn shop and getting scammed and ripped off. Now, again, nothing against pawn shops. There are some decent ones out there. But if you have rare coins, it's better to find a coin expert who knows what they're doing and also doing your homework in research, because you don't want to be getting scammed and ripped off. In this video, we're going to be going over some incredibly rare Roosevelt dimes that sold for a lot of money without wasting any more time. Let's jump into this video. So up first, we have a 1963 10-cent Roosevelt dime. This one was created by Peakigs, a menstruate 67 plus with the full bands on the back. So this coin sold for $5,581. And here's exactly why. So it's important to know the highest grade we can get in grading is 70. This is only a few points away at the mint state 67 grade, and also it has a plus designation after the grade. There, that plus pretty much means that it's really nice for the grade and it does add extra value. The first thing you're going to notice on this coin is what's called toning. Toning can sometimes look like staining, but actually what that is an oxidation process that happens when the air oxidizes with the metals in the coin, causing it to have this appearance. Now that appearance can increase the value of the coin because there are collectors out there that like having toned coins like this. This one lastly also has the full bands on the back. If you look at the torch at the center back of the coin, you will see these horizontal bands. Those bands are the highest point on the coin and they are hard to strike during the minting process. So if you have those full bands on the back, it could increase the value quite significantly. Because again, this coincidental for $5,581. Wow, talk about toning. So sometimes toning can look like this where it almost has a rainbow effect. This is definitely a desirable toning that's happening here, but essentially what you need to know is that this 1955 dime created at a PGS mint state 68 grade, which is really high for a coin like this. Combine that with the rainbow toning, that this coin has just very beautiful. This coin's for $9,300. So here's a 1950 10-cent proof 68 coin graded by PTGs. Now this coin is over $18,800. Now, if you have a Roosevelt dime from 1950, it's a proof coin and it looks really nice. Just like the one in this video, you could have a coin worth a lot of money because this proof coin sold for $18,800. Now, really quick, how do you know if you have a proof coin? If you look at the backdrop of this coin, you're going to see it almost looks like a mirror. That mirror, probably the easiest way to tell if you have a proof coin or not. There are some regularly issued coins that look like proofs, but they're not actually proofs. This coin from 1950 with this sort of appearance to it is a proof coin and sold for a lot of money. Another nice toned coin. Here, this is a 1951, a 10-cent Roosevelt dime created by Peakigs as a proof 68 plus. So again, that rainbow toning is going to increase the value, and also this has the plus designation after the grade of 68. Pretty straightforward on these Roosevelt dimes. If the condition is really good and the date is a relatively older date, it's going to make that coin worth a lot of money because this one sold for $18,800. So these are the coins you really need to be paying attention to because this is where the real money is at. So this coin sold for $48,875, and here's why. So this is a 1968 10-cent Roosevelt dime created by PTGs, a proof 68 with no S mint to sit a mark. So it's important to know that most proof coins are minted at the San Francisco Mint, and there will be an estimate mark on those coins. This one is a proof coin, and it's missing the S mint mark. So this is considered to be a mint error. Now, don't confuse this with a 1968 Philadelphia minted coin. Philadelphia minted coins for this 1968 Roosevelt dime do not have a mint mark. So how you tell if you have this coin is that it must be a proof coin that's missing the estimate mark. You can tell that the backdrop again is like a mirror and the foreground is more like a matte appearance. All these things combined allowed this coin to sell for $48,875. I'm not going to spend too much time on this coin, but because this one graded at a 68 proof, there is no estimate mark. This 1975 Roosevelt dime sold for $1,000. So same thing as the previous coin. It's an S mint marked coin from San Francisco, but it's missing that estimate mark. And that is the main reason why this coin sold for so much money at $456,000. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy the video on the screen. Make sure you don't miss any rare coins. I will see you in the next video.